We can begin the press conference.
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the pre-match press conference ahead of Chennaiyin FC's match against Jamshedpur FC tomorrow. We have with us our head coach, Csaba László, as always. You can use the raise hand feature and I'll come to you for the question. Yeah, Srivatsan, go ahead.
Good afternoon, coach. All the best for tomorrow's game.
Thank you. Good afternoon to you.
Coach, any update on Thapa? He was taken off after 45 minutes in the previous game, and any other team news?
So the Jerry is suspended because the yellow cards. Thapa is so far okay. He trained also yesterday, and we took out after 45 minutes because he felt a little bit tired. He was with the injury out, but he's available for tomorrow game, definitely. Aman is still, he broke the fingers in the training. He's still out, but rest of the team is fit, yes.
Coach, your next 4 matches are against your direct rivals. You don't play the top 2 teams as well as the team which is placed at the bottom. So you can still influence the results, and mathematically you can still qualify for the playoffs. So how do you approach this phase?
Yeah, definitely, you have right. We still hope and we don't give up our target to be in the top 4, so long the possibility is there. And the tomorrow game will be also again a very, very important game, but also important game for Jamshedpur. And the other side, I think also that actually we have to realize that we are the team who creating the most chances. We should the most, or we try to create, not just to create more, the most chances. We created the most chances, but we also missed the most chances. So in this direction, I just talking to my player to be better, to be more clinical, to be more quiet if we have the chance. I think this will be also very important in tomorrow game, and I don't look in which position is our opponent, and actually because we showed and everybody knows that in this season the league is very competitive. Everybody can beat everybody. It is not so that somebody stay in the bottom of the table and you can have an easy game, or middle of the table, or even top in the table. So for this reason, we must be really, or everybody must be really good prepared. And I think also that for us in the first game, in which one we won and we took the 3 points, it will be again a very, very heavy and difficult game. I have respect for all opponents generally, but in this game I hope honestly again we can score goals, and yeah, like always we have to try to go for a victory.
Thank you, coach.
You're welcome.
Thank you, coach. Dharan, you can ask your question. You can unmute and ask.
Hi, good afternoon, coach.
Good afternoon.
So, coach, it's quite similar to the previous question. So, hardly you have 4 more games to go, and to make your playoff contentions alive, you must win every game from now. And in the meanwhile, you have to count on your other opponents' results as well. So, my question is, have you ever made to put in such a difficult situation ever in your coaching career before? And if yes, what did you do then? And how are you preparing for this challenge now?
And I think it's so long you have possibility to be in the top 4, you have to go and fight for it, you know. And in this case, it's still the same. We have the possibility and we have to fight for him. And also in the 4 remaining games, we know our possibilities, we know our team, we know that we are capable also to win games, but we have to use more better our chances which one we are creating. So I think also that especially in the midfield, even in the offensive departure, in our offensive departure, we need also more constancy, because to miss so many chances and to create so many chances, it's sometimes it's not normal, and this make me also some time to thinking about it to change. But you know, you cannot change too much, because we have the player, we trust our players, and we just keep going, and we try to play the same football, because I tell why the same football, because until now, we had a very bad game. I told a lot of time this was against Hyderabad, which one we lost also badly. But generally, in every game, we was in the same level with our opponent. Even I think mostly we was more closer to a victory. The most draw games, we was more closer to the victory than the opponent. And this is what we have to do, and then just keep going, and then hoping that we can score a goal, and if we score goals, we can take the 3 points. After, if we have the 3 points, we can look for the next game. But actually, I look just over this game, which one coming up. This is tomorrow, and I don't want to talk about the next games. Just first, we're concentrating about the game against Jamshedpur.
Thank you, coach. Can I come to the others? Neha or Dinesh, do you have a question?
A few words on the Jamshedpur tomorrow's game.
Yeah, it's. I think also that here are like us in a similar position insofar that Owen, I know Owen very well. He knows also my team, and he was in many games, let's say, unlucky, and he lost some very important game. And I think also tomorrow it will be a game in which one both teams he will try to go for victory. I think also that he have some decent player, a very strong defense, especially Hartley, which one I knows him also from Scotland. It's a very good organizer, and also a player who is always dangerous in the offensive header, you know, mid set pieces. Is a team who scored very many goals over set pieces. He have also a striker, Valskis, very well known in Chennai, who knows where the goals stay, and this is always dangerous if you leave him free. And generally, I think that my team is also dangerous in midfield. We have some good players. Tapa is back, and actually is Jerry out. We will compensate Jerry with Fanai. Fanai was also before in the team until his injury. He's top fit, and I hope he will replace Jerry very good, and we will play in the same way. We have Isma also in the, let's say, in better shape, and we hoping that especially like he played in the first game, he scored and from penalty, and he had also a very good assist to Tapa, that he can repeat this performance. And we hope also that we can definitely, let's say, to take the 3 points. And I think also that if we are concentrated, if we are full in the game, and we do what we can do and what we have to do, we have definitely, let's say, a good chance to win. But on the other side, I think Jamshedpur also, how I told, this is a very strong, compact team. And I have respect from Owen job, what he done in Jamshedpur. And I think also two teams who are in more or less in the same level, we will meet tomorrow, and let's see how will be the results. But I thought two teams who are compact. He playing also attacking football. He tried definitely have a good defense. So I hope it will be a good football game.
Thank you, Coach. Bharanidharan, I see your hand raised. Do you have a question?
Yes, can I ask?
Yeah, please go ahead.
Hi, Coach. In the last match against Bengaluru FC, Chennaiyin looked defensively good right from the kickoff. So, what's the need here to bring in another defensive midfielder in? I mean, Jamshedpur, when you had your other attacking options, where you lacked confidence in attack.
Yeah, look, the German, he don't play it in the defensive midfield. He played also more in the front, and we had also with Lanzarote one number 10 in the pitch who needed also a little bit more support. So I don't think that because the German was in the field, we was not attacking. We was more attacking in the second half after German come in. This was more more luck or let's say for us unluck that we don't win the game, and then especially in the second half we had to win the game even with this changes which one we made. So it's not always like you tell that this central defensive midfield. He was not in the central midfield to have a defensive role, and he had a good shoot. He was present for the opponent's goal, but I don't think that he influenced in the negative way Germans coming in the team. Even he was in the positive way. So because we created the most chance after he was also in the pitch.
Okay, thank you, Coach. Good luck for you tomorrow's game.
Very much. Thank you.
I think last question, Coach. I think Srivatsan, you have a question? We can wrap up after that.
Coach, this season Jamshedpur FC have found it difficult to make comebacks, that too particularly in the second half. And with Chennaiyin FC having a strong defense, keeping 6 or 7 clean sheets. So how vital do you think the first goal will be in tomorrow's game?
I think it will be not one goal which one will decide about this game and where get the 3 points. But in the other side, I think also that Jamshedpur is always dangerous. You saw in every minute is dangerous. Especially we have to avoid also the free kicks against us, also corners, because I think also that this is also a very, very important weapon from Jamshedpur, that the free kicks and also the corners. But in the other way, I think also that we have also resource and we have reserves all the time to come out and also with a very good counter-attack to go and hurt the opponent. So I think also that in tomorrow game it will be very important that we have the concentration, and especially if we get a goal chance to score, because you saw also in the last game East Bengal against Jamshedpur that even if the East Bengal was 2-0 in the front, he don't close the game with the third goal, and at the end of the day he was lucky that from the last minute corner or free kick even they hardly don't, or even I think was Valskis, he don't score and the goalkeeper saved. So definitely from the first until the last minute we must be very, very concentrate if we want to win the goal this game, and we have to score goals if we are in the front, just to be definitely more clinical because it's necessary for the tomorrow game.
Thank you, Coach. Thank you very much. I think that brings us to the end of the press conference. Coach, thank you so much for your time. Thank you everyone for joining. Thank you for your time. See you before the next game.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Take care.